Huh. Come here, pretty. Alright, so when you start, I'm just going over here to face the camera so you can see my, careful there.
I know.
Sit. So you want to put your dog in a sit. Your right hand's going to be holding the leash. You're going to accordion up. You're going to be holding it thumb through the handle, fingers around. Safest way to do it. So then you're going to say heel and then step off on your left foot when you say heel. So I just wanted to talk about some corrections when we go. If she forges ahead, I'm going to do a bout turn, which means turn completely around, go in the opposite direction. If she goes to the left, this is going to be the correction. Yeah. And then the hand's going to go right back here where I measured it. Forge. If she lags, it's my knee that makes the correction. Almost naturally. Sometimes I have to put a little bit more into it. So we want her shoulder to be lined up with my leg when we're walking. Oh, and if she is lagging, the other thing I can do too is jolly her forward, like, come on, Jasmine, come on. There, that's your knee. So heel, step off the left foot. Hear how the chain's doing the work for me? Mm-hmm. So now just slopes the ground. Hi, Daddy. I'm sorry, I turned her name there for you. I'm waiting till she gets into good position. I want her nose slightly in front of my leg. So when I look at the corner of my eye, I can see her in my peripheral vision. Hi, Jazz. Jasmine, come.
I go with Jazzy.
Do you? Okay,
oh, yeah.
good. That was my first dog's name.
That was my mother-in-law's cat's name was Jazz. And I'm an animal lover. I hated that cat. There's something about that cat I just didn't like. I'm like, I can't believe I actually can say I don't like an animal. It was all white. I don't know. It just was weird. So it's kind of funny that
Her name is Jazz.
ends up like a nickname Jazz.
Oh, you're a pokey one. I wasn't expecting that. Is she treat motivated at all?
Oh God, yeah.
Just to make this part a little easier, I'm just going to get my treat bag.
Oh yeah, she'd do anything for a treat. Her new thing now is, if she pees, she looks for treats. Like, really? Look at Riley. That face.
Just for you.
She's already looking to shop.
Get the treats out. Oh, now you'll be excited,
Oh yeah,
right?
she'll do anything for you now.
Now you'll be excited. So the reason I'm grabbing this is because I want to show her with the place of the position of
That she's supposed to be in.
So, you know, just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And then when you, I forgot to mention, when you go to sit, you're going to say sit when you plant your left foot. Sit. Close up. Yes. And then if you have the treats, you can just, she'll probably do it for you.
She sits, like when we walk, like what I'll do sometimes, you know, we're walking down the street and I'll just stop and show them how to sit.
Yeah.
And then we go,
Oh, that's good. Then she probably knows.
and then I stop, show them how to sit. She's pretty good about that. So that's,
You're good about that.
yeah.
Oh, good. Come on. All right. Sit. jumping like off, not like on me, too. I'm just excited because I got treats.
Yep.
Do you have treats today?
No, I didn't bring them. Oh, wait a minute, take that back.
You
I
can
have
use
a couple.
mine.
No, I have some.
I got a bunch in there.
I have some.
Okay.
So don't leave home without them. Every chance that I own have treats, sweatshirts. I go to do laundry. Sometimes I remember to take them out. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Once we get it, I have to remember to go on your blog and change the directions for heel now, because we'll do those directions next week once we get her to know where the position of heel is. Do the position first. So drag her around the yard. Aw. I wasn't expecting you to be cold. The laggards are the worst.
okay, so thumb through.
Fingers around, gather it up. So you want to put her in a sit first, because you're gonna, we're still gonna hold the leash the same
Jasmine?
way. Try not to travel with her, she said. Then go into heel position, which means your legs right parallel to her shoulder.
Right here. Okay.
And don't use it. No. And that's why you can gather it up so she's below your.
Good.
Yeah. And then if you're using the treat, you're gonna step forward, then say heel, and you're gonna put the treat right in front of her nose where you want it to be.
Okay, so try it without first.
Sure.
So just walk.
Yep. Wait.
Make sure she's in
Yeah,
line.
say heel and then step off of your left foot.
Heel. Yep.
Yeah.
Motivated.
Yeah. Well, it's not that. She doesn't know the position yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you want to really show her. And she'll, like you saw with me, she'll tend to lag with me. With you, she'll tend to go that way.
Jasmine?
Yeah, step with your left foot. Say heel. Say heel, then step with your foot.
First or say heel first?
Say heel foot.
Heel.
There you go. There you go. So you're going to want to keep that tree a little bit in front of your leg so her nose comes a little bit in front. There you go. And then when you're ready, you can sit her. And then you try not to travel with her though. When I mean like those little steps you take afterward, just go right, just stop and expect her to sit there.
Okay.
Yes. Now say heel, step off with your left foot.
Heel.
There you go.
Yes?
Yep. And give her the treat. Yes, treat. You go. So she knows. So I never tease them and not give them the treat, in other words. There comes a point. I like it to be at the end of the sit, especially for her because she's very smart. And I want her to put the whole sequence, imprint that on her mind.
Oh, okay. Jasmine, sit.
Get rid of that left hand. Good job. That's what you hold the treat in.
Yeah. Okay. Heel.
There you go. That is lovely.
Yeah.
There.
Heel. Yeah.
It's very nice. I think we'll start her this way.
Heel.
Like how bouncy she is.
Good job.
So next week we'll get her off the food when she's doing this.
Well, it got to the point I didn't even have anything in my finger.
Yeah.
I just had my hand.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
What a good girl. She's so smart. She's so smart.
You want to try one more time?
Can't stand it.
Jasmine, sit. Jasmine.
So give her a correction. Give her a collar correction.
Jasmine.
Done. There we go.
Much better. Good girl. Okay. Heel.
Oh, see,
Up.
you've lost her. That's why I would keep it up all week with the treats.
Jasmine, sit.
What you can do is start. So I start with like five good steps with her in position. Sit, 5 good steps at the beginning. And I try to work her up to 20 steps. Sit, 20 steps, sit, 20 steps, sit, or something like that. So she's going a little bit longer. I don't do this overly long for dogs. I'll do either, depending on the dog, 15 minutes or 30 minutes. 30 minutes usually when I get off property with the dog, because it's kind of boring if I'm inside with them or in the yard. So by the time we're walking, but if I do 30 minutes out, it's not necessarily 30 minutes in a row. I'll get like 4 good reps in, and then I'll let them loose leash walk if they're good at loose leash walking. And then I'll put them into a heel again at some point, you know. So we could be out there for an hour walk and be doing half an hour of that. Could be heel, but not necessarily all in a row.
Right. Okay.
Not in the beginning anyways. When I go down to the beach, I have my dogs usually heel with me all the way down to the beach. Keeps us out of trouble.
Yeah.
Good girl.
On recess.